How'd you think it went tonight?
Ups and downs. I think we played a lot of passion, a lot of effort, and I'm excited for where we're heading offensively and defensively. Obviously, there's a lot of things we still need to clean up, but yeah, I think we did well, and there's just going to be a lot to improve on. So we'll watch the tape and we'll get better.
What's the biggest challenge of playing this offense? I know there were some procedural penalties and things across the board. Is it still, it's a big change from what you played in, and we're still at a point where you're learning this and trying to figure out on the fly?
I'd say for myself right now, we're at a point where I've got a good grip on the offense, and it's going to get better and better. I think the biggest challenge is honestly our defense will send some really cool, exotic looks, and knowing what our checks are to those is difficult. But they challenge us, and we challenge them, and we'll keep improving.
Obviously, you caught a few balls today. Just what's been working for you throughout camp? Obviously, that seems to be a theme.
I don't know. Just trying to stay consistent, stay healthy, and then trusting with the quarterbacks. Every time we're doing reps, I'm talking to them. I'm like, hey, what did you see here? What do you want me to do? And I think just trying to get on the same page with them all the time. I'm here to make them look good. So that's really my goal, and I think it's been working out well so far.
Yeah, you mentioned stay healthy.
Yeah.
With the injury, has that changed not the way you play, but kind of mentally? Like, has it been a little bit of a hurdle to kind of get back to, like, I don't care if I get hit, like, I don't care how, like, what's going on?
There's only one way to play football, and that's full speed. So no, there's no questions about it. I don't even think about it. So we're back. So I'm excited.
Why do you think you guys are able to, at least based on tonight, run the ball more effectively between the hashes compared to a year ago where that wasn't really happening?
I think Coach Kanakis has come in, and the offensive line is doing amazing. We're getting some push off the ball, and I also think we're doing some things that are confusing for defenses, and I think it's hard for the linebackers to know where their fits are, and that's helping us out a lot.
What kind of compliment is Eli Stowers to you on the field?
Oh, he's amazing. Eli, first of all, as a man, is just a terrific human being, a terrific guy, and someone I look up to personally. Within the offense, he and all the other guys, I mean, I just love lining up next to them, and he's a do-it-all kind of guy, freak athlete, and he can really do it all, and he's so smart. He used to play quarterback, so he knows the offense inside and out, and he really just knows everything that's going on. It's great to line up next to him.
Someone catching from the quarterbacks, what do each of them bring that you really like from each of them?
Wow. I mean, I love each of them. I think Diego is, they're all just great athletes, and they have great understanding of where we're going and what we're doing. I think with Diego, what pops is just his ability to make things happen on the fly. I'd say that happens for Drew as well. And then with Nate, Nate's just blazing fast, and he's going to extend plays, and as are they all. I mean, I can't say enough about any of them. I think they're all just terrific athletes and terrific guys. So.
You mentioned Eli, you got Cam in the room as well, Tyler.
Yeah.
How good can this tight end room be this season?
I think the sky's the limit for us. I think, and I love how we all get in there every day with Coach Leapak and Coach Flats, and they're terrific coaches. And we're in there and we're watching our film and trying to correct ourselves every day, and we're really attacking it. And again, we made some mistakes today, but I mean, we're so talented, and I really think the sky's the limit for us.
You mentioned the defense throwing a lot of things at you that are hard to digest. How different is it what you're looking at defensively from a year ago? And is a lot of things or just a few things here and there?
Well, that's hard to say because I wasn't playing a year ago. So, and then being a freshman and being in high school, I mean, playing high school football is just not the same, so you're not seeing the same stuff. So maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one. But I do think that Coach Lee is a mastermind, and he's a defensive guru. So I fully believe that what we're seeing is definitely difficult, but I don't have anything to really compare it to, You
didn't play a year. What was that like, though? Were you going to meetings and sitting on film studies and doing everything like you would be doing except for the playing part?
So actually, I went into the quarterback meetings. So Travis Kelce came here a year ago for Tight End U, and he talked about seeing the game through a quarterback's eyes. And the quarterback's got this much time to get the ball out, and he's got to read these coverages. And so as a tight end, we want to be in sync with him and get in the spot, be open at the right time. That's what makes Travis and Patrick Mahomes so great. So I took that advice, and I decided, you know what, I'm injured for a year. What can I focus on? And I sat in the quarterback rooms for the year, and I just talked to them. I learned our entire offense. I learned how to read coverages and learned their preset process just to try to be on the same page with them so I can have deeper conversations and stuff like that.
What was one of the things you probably saw that was the biggest surprise sitting in with the quarterbacks?
Oh my gosh, they have to know so much every play. I mean, their pre-snap process of reading the safeties and the linebackers and checking all these kind of pressures is, I mean, they're really deciphering. So I have so much respect for that position. So I mean, yeah, it's a lot.
What's something that maybe helped you now in your game now that you're back?
Absolutely. As I'm lining up, and I'm kind of trying to do the same thing as the quarterback. So I'm lining up out there. I'm trying to read my triangles and see what kind of coverages they're in. You know, if we do motions, that kind of thing, that will give away a lot of coverages, whether or not they bump or if they rock and roll or run with the motion. So just trying to read their coverages, and then based on all that, you can see like, okay, this linebacker is going to play inside or outside leverage, and I can play with that and try to get to my spot easier.
Surprised to see your parents here tonight?
Yeah, fully. I had no idea they were coming. So yeah, I was really excited to see them. Yeah, I'm happy to hang out with them. So.